Alright, good morning students.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Good.
That's great to hear. I'm also doing fine if you ask. So, before we begin our lesson, I would like you to watch and listen to this music video that I will show. Make sure to listen carefully because I will ask questions later. Is that clear? Yes? Alright, then without further ado, let's begin the video. You can sing along if you want to. Alright students, so you listen very carefully, right?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
In that case, can I ask some questions?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so what do you think the song is about?
The song is about a pen
A pen?
and then a pineapple.
A pen and a pineapple.
Yeah.
Correct, because that is the title of the song. So during the whole video, do you notice any rules or patterns about the words that the artist use throughout the whole video? Do you notice any rules or patterns?
Okay, teacher.
I
Notice that it says a pen, an apple, and a pineapple.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I heard in that song, he says a pen, an apple, and a pineapple.
So you notice that the artist said a pen,
Yes.
an apple,
Yes.
as well as a
A pineapple.
correct. So for today's lesson, we will explore the idea behind those words that you just heard, because that will be our topic for today's lesson. Okay, students, as you may have already known, the words that you heard in the song is called indefinite articles. So what is indefinite articles? So articles are special words that we put before nouns to talk about people, things, or ideas, like the words a and an that you've just heard, a pen and an apple. So we put that article before noun. Remember that, students. For examples here, a friend, the article before the noun. Another example, an apple, the noun the article before the nouns. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Right. So moving on, there are two types of articles. The first one is called the definite articles, and the second one is called the indefinite articles. But for today, we are only going to be focusing on the indefinite articles, which is a as well as an. Now, how do we use the article a? So we can use a before words that begin with a consonant sound. For example, any words without A, E, I, O, U, because A, E, I, O, U are consonant sound. For example, a bird. Bird doesn't start with consonant sound. Therefore, we can use the article a. Another example, a ruler. A ruler here also doesn't start with consonant sound. Therefore, we can use the article a. So far, so clear? Now, how to use and? We can use and before words that begin with a vowel sound. So before the article a, we can use it for nouns that begins with what sound? What sound? Consonant or vowel? Vowel.
Consonant.
Consonant. So for and, we use the nouns. We use the article and for the words that begin with a vowel sound. Vowel sound here means any words that starts with A, E, I, O, U sounds. For example, elephant. Elephant starts with a vowel sound, so we use an elephant. Correct. Another example here, orange. O starts with a vowel sound. So therefore, we need to use and. Alright. So, how do we use a as well as an in a sentence? So, this is some samples that you can see to combine both articles in simple sentences. For example, I have a brother. My brother always buys me an ice cream. Which one is the noun? I already highlighted it.
Brother.
Correct. So we use the article. Correct. So my brother always buys me an ice cream. Which one is the noun?
Ice cream.
And the article is?
And.
Correct. So for the second sample, I want you all to read it. Can you read it for me?
My friend has an eagle. His eagle likes to play with a ball.
And what are the nouns?
Eagle
And
ball.
which one starts with consonant sound?
Ball.
Which one starts with vowel sounds?
Eagle.
So, what do we use the article for eagle?
And.
How about the ball? Correct. Now, before we do some fun exercise, do you have any questions for me regarding indefinite articles?
No, teacher.
How about you, Nazrin? Any questions?
Like
Nothing so far.
Nothing so far. So you all do understand about the lesson.
yeah.
Alright. Now, since you all said that you understand the lesson, let's do some fun exercise. So, as you can see, this is called the article plant. However, there seems to be something missing. What do you think that is?
The flower.
The flower, correct. There's one vase, there's two stems, but there's no flower, right? But let's see carefully. From another stem, there's a stem for a, and then another stem, there's the article for an. So what I want you to do is, I want you to complete this article plan by matching the stickers of nouns to the correct article for those nouns. And then after you match it, put a little bit glue on it and then stick it to complete the flower. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
So this is a pair exercise. I think Nazrin and Zul should be in one pair. So here's for you. And then in here, this is supposed to be a box, by the way. In this box, there are some nouns stickers that you need to put. Since you said that you will understand the instructions, make sure to stick it carefully. Make sure those nouns match correctly with the articles. And then here are some glues that you can use to match the flower petals. If you have any questions about the exercise, just tell me, okay? I don't want any confusion. Orange nouns. Orange noun should go to where? And. Good boy. Make sure it fits perfectly, okay? Make sure it fits perfectly, but that's okay. Are you sure those nouns should go over there?
Yes.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Make it a beautiful flower.
Good. My God, my God, my God.
So the last noun. Right, last noun. So students, have you complete your article plan?
Yes, teacher.
Really?
Yes.
Then the pair of Zul and Nazrin, can you come in front and show me your article plan? So, which one of you did the article a?
Me.
Nazrin,
Yeah.
can you read out all those nouns first?
Okay. The first noun is a friend. The second one is a book, and then a banana, a bag, and a cousin.
So why did you put those nouns at the article a?
Because all the 5 nouns
Starts with.
start with consonant sound.
So those nouns that you just said starts with consonant sound. Therefore, you would choose the article a. That is actually the correct answer. How about the N? Zumur Zulfatli, can you read out those nouns for me?
Sure. An umbrella, an apple, an aunt, an orange, and the last one is an eraser.
Can you tell me why you put those nouns at the article N?
All those words are starting with vowel sounds.
Vowel sounds, like aunt.
Yes.
Aunt sounds like what? A, E, I, O, or U? Aunt.
O.
Yeah, yes, because it sounds like aunt. Therefore, you put it on the N article. So I think that all of you have already got the correct answers. So please give a clap for yourself. So sit your to original place and bring those article plan with you. Hey, wait a minute. Can you show it back to me? is already completed. The article plan has already been completed. However, I think we could do better. You know what we could do?
What, teacher?
We could put some decoration on the vase. Don't you think so?
Good idea.
Good idea. Then I want you all to decorate the vase with colorful strips. However, there's a condition. You must write simple sentences using the correct usage of articles, combining both articles in that simple sentences. Can you all do that for me?
Yes.
Alright. So you can still work in your original pairs. That's okay. Alright, so this is the colorful strips that I want you all to decorate the vase with. So here's one for you, and here's one for you. Make sure to combine both articles, okay? Wait a minute. I can lend you my colorful pens so that it will be more aesthetic.
Alright.
It's alright, take your time. And then after you finish completing those simple sentences, make sure to glue those colorful strips on the vase, okay?
Alright.
That's alright, take your time. If you have any questions, just ask for me. Very fast again. Great, robot chain, how in progress. You see? Okay, very nice. Alright, so students, have you completed your decoration?
Yes, teacher.
In that case, the first pair, Nazrin and Zul. Can you come in front? Come in front and show me your decoration. So this is your decorations with your simple sentences, right?
Yes.
Which one did the first simple sentence and which one did the second?
I did the first simple sentence.
So Nazrin, can you read your sentences first?
My friend is a bag. I have an eraser.
Can you show me where's your nouns and where's your articles that you put in the simple sentences?
Well, my nouns are bag and eraser. And the articles for the bag is a, and the articles for eraser is an.
That is the correct usage of articles. You combine both a as well as an in two simple sentences. How about you, Murzul Fatih?
My simple sentence is I have a cousin. He has an orange.
So which one are the nouns and which one are the articles?
The nouns are cousin, and orange. And the article is a in front of cousin and an in front of orange.
Why did you put why did you choose the article a for your nouns cousin?
Because the noun cousin starting with consonant sounds. That's why I choose the article a.
And what about you, Nazrin? Why did you choose the article n for your nouns eraser?
Because the eraser have a vowel sound.
So you choose.
So I choose N in front of the line.
That is, both of your answers are correct. Please give that for yourself. And that's also some nice article plant. You can keep it in your house if you want to.
Like you,
Okay, you may sit down. So all of you have done a very great job in your exercises. So before we close our lesson, I want to ask you all, what have you learned so far?
I learned articles. 2 articles.
Two articles. And what are those articles called?
It is called as indefinite articles.
Alright. Do you know how to use those articles?
Yeah.
And Murzul Fadli, can you explain for the article a?
For the article we should put it in front of the noun that starts with consonant sound.
For example,
Car. So I can choose article in front of the car.
nice answer. How about you, Nazrin? Can you find me a noun for an?
Noun for N.
Yes,
And umbrella.
correct. So both of you have understand the lesson perfectly, and both of you has also performed your exercise gracefully. Therefore, I want to give you all a little bit of rewards. So I hope you can receive these measly snacks.
Thank you so much.
With all that said, this is the end of our lesson. See you all next week.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, students.